it's you versus you. And so unless you feel a different type of pain, in many cases, it's investment, right? If you sign up for something for free, you might go, you might not.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
But also, Kobe, people need to, and I think this is the biggest problem. So what message do you have for people or for the entrepreneurs or for those marketing agencies that are still in this rat race? Yeah, making all these phone calls, they're tired, they're exhausted, but they don't want to give up that they actually need help. And they are still with the ego and I can do everything by myself. And then they don't understand until they don't surrender that ego and they ask for help, they're gonna have the same result, because it's like we share, if you want different result, you have to take different approach, right?
Yeah, and everything you said there kind of reminded me of a mantra. I'll probably butcher it a little bit, but it's don't spend so much time building a life that you forget to live it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And which sounds like really catchy and, all that sort of stuff. But like, if I were to give practical advice, a big thing for me, one is, if you have the ego, I had the ego.
We all have it. Otherwise, we cannot have a business.
Yeah, we still do.
We are entrepreneurs. So without that, we cannot be business. So the ego is there. But
the thing with it is just like, there is, I want to give everyone permission. There's zero shame in asking for help. And I honestly believe if you can ask for help and it can be offered to you freely, that's amazing, right? But there is an element of, if you invest your own time and money into something, you're going to make sure you see it through. My biggest recommendation on investment is get it into someone else who has been where you want to go and can help you get there faster with less stress. Like that was a huge game changer. I had zero intention of getting a mentor in 2023 after I burnt out twice in 2022. But because there was only one way to go and a mentor presented himself and I paid him, I immediately started seeing, wow, this is what normal feels like. Because I wasn't normal for years. I didn't take vacation for years. I didn't chill out ever, right? But if you need practical advice, and all that sounds like way too daunting and all that sort of stuff, kind of take what you were saying, Harry, what I call it the anti-vision, right? It's so hard to know what you want to do because it's like this big aspirational thing. In seconds, you can tell me 10 things of what you don't want to do. Right? Write them all on a list and start building your business around that. If you don't want to take sales calls, it's 2024. You don't have to take sales calls.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. If you don't want to have a huge team, you don't have to.
Yeah. That's what I did with the restaurant. That's what I did with the restaurant. When I closed the restaurant, I said, you know what? Okay, I don't know what I want, but I have very clear what I don't want.
Yeah. And
I don't
the rest
want
of your life is finding.
I said, I'm never going to open any business again where I have to be 24/7 in a place, in a physical place that I have to wake up and go there and stay there Monday to Sunday. I said, so I have so much clarity what I don't want, that now what is left is what I want. And then when the business that we have now, the business that they are, so they have freedom of time. We can do it from anywhere.
You could ask your listeners too.
I already have a huge team. Yeah, run a large operation. Already have their senior clients. Not a big fan of large teams. Yeah, so we have few people in our team now. They're amazing. Yeah, in my opinion, they're everyone worth like 10 people. They're brilliant, but there are very few. Brilliant all of that. and this is, we're trying to keep the business in the way that work for how we want to live our lives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is, Kobe, that you see so many the people out there. No, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. How many times have you seen a fly go through the glass window? Yeah.
Right.
So you don't give up, but if you don't change the approach, you're gonna burn out, because the fly will never go through the glass window. It doesn't matter if it doesn't give up.
Yeah. And studies have shown like anyone who's doing multiple things every single day typically only have like a 6-month runway. So if you've been doing that for years and years and years, where you've been that chief everything officer, you're already burnt out, more than likely.
Chief everything officer, I love it. Kobe, so if people want to learn more from you, how can they find you?
Yeah, so I'm very selective.
Work?
Yeah, I'm very selective with who I work with. So I speak to everyone. You can't necessarily sign up for anything with me until you speak to me first. But the website would be autonomyagency.com, with the sole purpose of helping 6-figure marketing agency owners get to 7 figures in a less stressful way. So,
wow.
Yeah, so that is working one-on-one with me, and they can find all the information there. And yeah, I welcome any conversation. I enjoy speaking with people such as yourself, Harry, or whether you're, yeah. So this is great, and I'm so honored to have been on.
You're very clever. Well done.
Appreciate you. But yeah, autonomyagency.com. If you are a marketing agency owner and you feel like you're going alone, or you could just use an extra set of hands to get there quicker, then check it out.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kobe, for your time and for the broadcast. I really appreciate it. And for all of you following follow us in Spotify and in Apple and in all our social media. See you in our next episode of Unstoppable, how brave entrepreneurs like Colby break that wall and achieve the first million. Bye for now.
Thanks, Harry.
Pleasure.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.